Most founders think bad decisions kill businesses. In reality, the most dangerous ones are the ones that look perfect on paper. Excels do not run businesses, reality does. The gap between this reality and the Excel sheet is where most of the early stage startups fail. Almost all of the founders will do a budget before starting a business. They'll factor in all possible CapEx needs and they'll factor in all the quotes that they got from various people and set up this whole CapEx budget. And most of the CapEx budget, a significant portion, the lion's share, is taken away by the interiors in case if you're setting up a brick and mortar business. What happens is the CapEx becomes really bloated when the founder wants to give a premium look to their store. So what happens is the budget keeps increasing when the founder is not satisfied with the outcome of the premiumness of their store. In reality, this is the biggest mistake a founder can make. This CapEx increase because of this premium interiors kills a business without even the founders realizing it does. The founders might think, I put everything on paper. The Excel sheet gave me a complete clarity of how much of CapEx is needed, how much of OpEx is needed. I've raised enough funds, so I'm safe. But what happens in reality? The cost of interior design keeps increasing as days go by, even before the business even starts making money, even before it becomes operational. So there is a never-ending process that we get into, especially with this interior designing part that actually looks absolutely right on papers. So what happens when you close down this business, when you want to shift from this place to another place? After 3 years, the place looks run down. So you have to completely redo the interiors. All the money spent on the CapEx just goes off like this within 3 years. What if you want to shift to a bigger place because your business is really doing well? You want to shift to a bigger place. Again, the interiors gone. You cannot break and take away this interiors to the new place. No, you can't. What if the business is not doing well? You have to vacate the place. You have to close down that store. The interiors is gone. Most of the times the landlords, most of the times, the people who help you vacate the place and all that, they just say, sir, please leave it. Breaking and taking costs more than the actual price of the place. So this CapEx that you bloated so much, you spent on extravagant premiumness. So, but these things look exactly fantastic on papers. This is something that you have to avoid. I'm not saying you should not do premium looks. Yes, it is important, but Excels do not run business. Again, I'm telling you, you have to get down on the streets. Go find the best quotes for your interiors, for your paints, for your wallpapers, for everything, for electricals, everything. Get at least 3 to 4 different quotes. Try and find different vendors outside your city. Go to a different state, go to North India, South India. Find different vendors. That is where you save money. Most of the times, you planned N amount for your interiors. By the time you finish it, it becomes N into plus 30%. That is where you lose money. In an effort to look premium, we actually exhaust all the CapEx that we had. This is the money that could have been used on influencers. This is the money that could have used on a fantastic marketing campaign, on a product quality improvement, or a greater hire who would have brought in a lot of value. So that is the thing that you have to look at. So not always what you have on papers is the best decision that you can take. The most dangerous decisions in the business are not wrong decisions. They are the right decisions that were taken at the early stage that were only on papers.